How long should your YouTube video be? It's gonna be a lot shorter than what you think. I'm Jamar Diggs, and I help service-based experts rank on YouTube and funnel problem-aware traffic to their offers. And in this video, I'm going to explain why my video range may not be what other YouTube experts tell you. So this is a question that I always get asked from my clients or Instagram lives, inside YouTube comments all the time. How long should my YouTube video be? And most times, if you're searching up on other YouTube videos from other YouTube experts, you're probably seeing that they always suggest maybe having a video of 10 minutes long. And most times this is because of monetization. If you're looking to be monetized, your video needs to be around 10 minutes long. Now, with my clients, we're not really concerned about being monetized. That's not how we should be looking at YouTube. We shouldn't be trying to get AdSense, right? That's how you get monetized. Through YouTube. Okay, we should be looking at how to get clients in from YouTube. And so that's kind of how I operate with my clients. Now, you may hear this whole like 10-minute video length because some YouTube experts specialize in like the lifestyle or the entertainment section of this whole YouTube industry. But this is going to be where they're not really concerned on conversions, more so on like popularity or focusing up on growing the channel, like getting more subscribers, getting more views. But when it comes to using YouTube as your business marketing platform, you don't really have to have a ton of views in order to see that kind of success. So what is my actual video length? Well, I believe that the length should be between 3 to 7 minutes long. I know I probably just said that, and a lot of you are like, oh, like having this big old sigh of relief, right? But I really think anything between 3 to 7 minutes, if you are running a business and you're using YouTube as a traffic source for your business, the videos don't need to be hella long. Anything else is just extra, right? And so this length that I give to my clients is great because they are just beginning their YouTube journey. If I were to tell you to start with a 10-minute video, some of you would probably be like, oh my God, what is going on, right? You probably would start trying to figure out ways to add in more filler, trying to find out more things to add into it. And this causes a lot of trouble for my clients, because when you think that when the goal for like your first few videos is to be 10 minutes long, you start thinking, how much value can I add in 10 minutes? And then you start adding in more things, over scripting. And then what happens is that you tend to start trying to read word for word your script, and then it just starts being like a much longer process, and you start feeling a little bit exhausted and demotivated about this whole YouTube video process. Okay. Another thing that kind of happens whenever you shoot for that whole 10-minute mark is that you start diluting the value. You start just putting in some filler type of things. But I am here to tell you that when you do 3 to 7 minutes, you'll be able to fit so much value in that 3 to 7 minutes without having to feel like you have to do more. Because when you add in this filler content to this video because you're trying to extend the length of it, it's going to be very easy for your viewers to become uninterested because they're like, okay, well, I already got the answer. Or they don't want to wait for the answer because you're trying to get them to the 10-minute mark. Right? A lot of influencers, whenever they're doing that whole 10-minute mark, they tend to rely a lot up on clickbaiting, or they tend to like rely a lot on to giving you a nice little teaser at the very beginning and then having you watch the video all the way to the very end so that you can kind of get that watch time and get that AdSense revenue, right? So we don't need to do all that. We can just give the value and move on, because after we give the value in the video, we are trying to convert them off of the platform. So as I'm talking about this, I really want to like chime in and just ask you, how did you feel when I said that the goal is just 3 to 7 minute videos? Does that give you a little bit more relief? Are you a little bit more anxious too? Like, how do you feel? Let me know in the comments. To help you be a little bit more at peace with your filming process, I recommend having a scripting process down pat, because what happens when you start scripting or outlining your videos, you feel like you have a sense of confidence because you have a game plan whenever it comes to hit the record button. Now, if you have no idea how to script your videos in a way that makes it a little bit more efficient and to make sure that you are actually set up for success and conversions, I totally recommend you getting my scripting training inside the Ready to Rank shop. And I also have a training in there which will show you how to film your videos in under 30 minutes. In those trainings, I walk you through my scripting framework. I give you a scripting template that will help you make sure that you're hitting all the things that you need to hit. And whenever you are in the filming training, I show you exactly what you need to do to make sure that you can film in under 30 minutes. Now, if you like this video, please let me know by subscribing to this channel, hitting that like, and commenting down below, how do you feel about it being 3 to 7 minutes only, not the 10-minute thing? Let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.